In a world where technology is rapidly advancing and shaping every aspect of our lives, it is alarming to see that the gender gap in the tech industry persists. Women are underrepresented in the field and face discrimination and bias at every level. But in Africa, a powerful movement is rising, led by cyberfeminists who are determined to break down barriers and create a more inclusive future for all women in technology. Stay tuned as we take a deep dive into the world of gender gaps in technology, the rise of African cyberfeminism, and the powerful women who are breaking barriers and redefining what it means to be a woman in tech. Watch till the end. First, let's understand what the gender gap in technology means. The gender gap in technology refers to the disparities that exist between men and women in the field of technology, both in terms of representation and opportunities. This gap has been well documented, and research shows that women are underrepresented in technology-related jobs and leadership positions, as well as in technology-related education and training programs. One of the main factors contributing to the gender gap in technology is the lack of representation of women in the field. Women make up only a small percentage of the workforce in technology-related industries, and this lack of representation is even more pronounced at the leadership level. This can create a culture and environment that are not inclusive or welcoming to women, which can make it difficult for them to advance and succeed in their careers. Another factor contributing to the gender gap in technology is the lack of access to education and training programs that focus on technology. Research has shown that girls and women are less likely than boys and men to study computer science and other technology-related subjects, which can limit their opportunities for careers in technology. The impact of the gender gap on women and the technology industry is that it limits the pool of talent and ideas that the industry can draw from. This will be a disadvantage for the entire industry, limiting the potential for innovation and progress, as well as for many individual women who may miss out on exciting and well-paying career opportunities. Fortunately, there are many efforts underway to close the gender gap in technology, encouraging girls and women to pursue education and training in technology-related subjects, providing mentorship and networking opportunities for women in the field, and implementing policies and practices that support the advancement and retention of women in technology-related jobs are just a few examples. One prominent effort that is aimed at closing the gender gap in technology is the powerful movement led by cyberfeminists. This group of people is devoted to breaking down barriers and creating a more inclusive future for all women in technology. They are using their skills and voices to fight for equality and representation in a field that is often dominated by men. They are standing up against the patriarchal systems that have long kept women out of the tech industry and are fighting to ensure that the future of technology is inclusive and equitable for all. They are a powerful force for change, and their message is clear. Women belong in technology, and their contributions are vital to building a better future for all. Cyberfeminism is a movement that emerged in the 1990s and was pioneered by a group of women artists, activists, and academics. They sought to use technology and the internet as a means of challenging patriarchal societies and how technology had been primarily developed by and for men. The goals of cyberfeminism include the promotion of gender equality, the empowerment of women, and the creation of a safe and inclusive digital space for women. Let's check out some examples of cyberfeminism in action. In Africa, cyberfeminism has taken on a unique character, with many women using the internet to speak out against patriarchal societies and advocate for their rights. Some examples include, across Africa, several individuals and organizations are now using the internet to amplify the voices of women and girls in areas where they face discrimination or marginalization. These organizations create safe spaces for women to engage in digital activism and provide training to help them develop skills that they can use to advocate for themselves. The Nigerian blogger Linda EKG used her platform to speak out against issues such as rape, gender-based violence, and discrimination against women in the workplace. She has become a role model for many young women and has been described as one of the most powerful women in Africa's digital space. In South Africa, the UN Women's Organization has implemented digital literacy and skills training programs for women, focusing on the use of technology and the internet to increase their participation in political and economic life as well as for their empowerment. That being said, what has been the impact of cyberfeminism so far? Cyberfeminism has had a significant impact on Africa, where it has been used to raise awareness of issues such as gender-based violence, discrimination against women in the workplace, and the need for better representation of women in leadership positions. It has also helped to create a community of women who can support each other and advocate for their rights together. One of the most notable impacts is the increasing representation of women in the political sphere. Some governments now mandate a certain percentage of women in leading positions in parliament, and this is being propelled by the cyberfeminist movement that has been raising awareness of these issues. Additionally, it has empowered women to become more active participants in the economy, encouraging them to start businesses and become entrepreneurs, making them more independent and self-sufficient. All these improvements have clearly shown that cyberfeminism is a powerful movement that is making a positive impact in Africa. It is helping to empower women and promote gender equality by giving them a platform to speak out against patriarchal societies and advocate for their rights. The rise of cyberfeminism in Africa is important for the development of the continent. It helps promote the equal representation of women in all aspects of life, which will lead to a more inclusive and prosperous society for all. As the use of technology and the internet continues to grow in Africa, we can expect to see cyberfeminism continue to play an important role in shaping the continent's future. Thanks for watching, and we hope this video has provided some valuable insights into the gender gap in technology and the rise of cyberfeminism in Africa. Let us know what you think of these developments in the comments. For more informative videos, kindly like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video, and bye for now.